Hi guys, quick video on how to install the piston pressure kit on a Olympia Cremina 67. It's exactly the same thing as the new gen Creminas. I'm restoring this coffee machine from scratch. I just got the frame and the case from painting. What's missing from this video, but I think it's really easy to figure out how to remove the shower screen. Unscrew the top nut and blocking nut, top cap and blocking nut, remove the clips from the fork pins from left or right, remove the fork and just push the shaft and piston to remove it from underneath. So now what I have here is a naked group head, no piston, no shaft. Removed the roller, removed everything from the top. It was just a cap and nut, and I want to install the new stainless piston, stainless shaft. One detail, I'm not going to use the blocking nut, I'm just going to use the adapter as a blocking nut also. So this connects the gauge to the shaft. At the same time, I'm going to show you how I adjust the piston travel depth to have maximum volume in the espresso shots, and I'm going to show you how to install the gauge also on top. Pretty easy. I'm going to use the old style fork because this is a 67 coffee machine. You can use the new style also available on our website. When you order the piston pressure kit from us, just select old style like this one or new style fork that looks like the new gen Creminas forks that are now manufactured. Okay, here we go. So first of all, I greased the internal sleeve a little bit. Let's grease the shaft. Okay, let's grease the gaskets also all around. We have the piston insertion tool, right? So this is how I'm going to put with the edge up like this. There we go. It should look like this. I align the side hole to the side of the group head channel. Okay, there you go, nice and easy. And now we have inserted the piston and shaft. Okay, so piston and shaft ready. We have the fork. I will unscrew the front screws a little bit. I will remove the roller and back pin like this. What I want to do is grease the pin, also grease the back roller. Let's grease the back of the group head also. You will not regret this. I don't want friction, so grease helps a lot. Okay, everything greased. The fork has this special channel for not to touch the group head when the lever is down. I always start with the back. Sorry. Okay. There we go. So the back pin is in. What I saw is that I need to move the shaft a little bit to rotate it a little bit. Okay, let's take I think it's 14, yeah, 14 millimeter. That's okay, better. Okay, let's put the front screws on the shaft. There we go. Very good. We'll remove the gauge connector because sorry. Well, okay. And as you can see, all good. Let's screw the front screws tight. Use a large flat screwdriver. Okay. We have the front lever arm also. There you go. Okay, and I'm gonna show you now how to adjust the piston travel depth, and for that we will need to install, of course, the shower screen. Okay. Let's use a little bit of blue thread locker. It's medium strength, sorry, on the back, just a little bit, very little, right here on the back. I'm going to use the same thread locker here. Some use even on the front screws. Your choice, always medium or soft or medium thread locker, never high strength. So blue thread locker is what I'm usually using right now. It's faster, it's pretty good. Okay, let's push the shower screen in place. Okay, now what I want to do is, there you go, I'm keeping my left hand on the shower screen and I feel where the, yeah, this is the position. Okay, let's put a little bit of thread locker again on the gauge connector. So again, I'm not using the blocking nut anymore, the gauge connector directly. A little bit of thread locker. Okay. Okay, I can feel the piston pushing here. Yeah, perfect. Pushing but not getting the shower screen popping out. So this is the maximum position. I can feel the piston touching but not pushing it out. This should be the perfect position of the shaft and piston. This is the perfect travel. Again, I'm using the gauge connector as blocking nut, but at the same time as, of course, a connector for the gauge and shaft, between the gauge and shaft. Okay. Gauge, also very little thread locker. There we go, just a small drop. Sit in front of the coffee machine. Oh, there you go. Okay. All good. Yeah. If you take a look, it's perfectly aligned with the fork. And all you have to do is simply attach the original handle. It's this one in my case, M12 thread. Your old handle is compatible with our lever arm. Leave the thread locker to cure. So we have thread locker between the shaft and gauge connector, between the gauge connector and pressure gauge. Remember, the piston and shaft are already sealed by us here with thread locker. You don't need to use on the bottom a Teflon tape or thread locker. We already did for you. And the position of, yeah, perfect. Yeah, it's not pushing too much. This Cremina will be fully upgraded by me, so naked custom portafilter like this. A nice sticker over here. Unfortunately, due to the model of the steam wand, I cannot use my custom steam pipe and single hole steam tip, but this is life. Yeah, with this occasion I removed the asbestos, I've put the special insulation tape, and I'm going to install the LED light kit because I want to see the water level here a lot better than the normal original situation. Maybe you already know when you want to see the level of the water. It's pretty hard on the old gens, and I'm just going to install a LED here on the back on the chassis, on the right of the chassis of the case. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys, take care.